Mexican cuisine is known for its bold flavors, vibrant colors, and rich history. It is a fusion of indigenous ingredients and cooking techniques with Spanish influences brought over during colonization. The result is a diverse and delicious culinary tradition that has become popular all over the world. The history of Mexican cuisine dates back thousands of years, with the ancient Mayans and Aztecs cultivating crops such as corn, beans, and chili peppers. These ingredients continue to be staples in Mexican cooking today. When the Spanish arrived in the 16th century, they introduced new ingredients like rice, wheat, and various meats. This fusion of indigenous and Spanish flavors laid the foundation for what we now know as Mexican cuisine. One of the most fascinating aspects of Mexican cuisine is the regional differences found throughout the country. Each region has its own unique dishes and flavors, influenced by local ingredients and cultural traditions. For example, in the Yucatan Peninsula, you will find dishes that incorporate Mayan flavors like achiote, a red spice made from annatto seeds, and sour oranges. In Oaxaca, known as the culinary capital of Mexico, you will find complex moles and tlayudas, large tortillas topped with various ingredients. Exploring the regional differences in Mexican cuisine is like taking a culinary journey through the country. The importance of spices in Mexican cooking. Spices play a crucial role in Mexican cooking, adding depth and complexity to dishes. Some of the most common spices used in Mexican cuisine include chili powder, cumin, oregano, cinnamon, and cloves. Chili powder is perhaps the most important spice in Mexican cooking. It adds heat and flavor to dishes like salsas, stews, and marinades. There are many different types of chili peppers used in Mexican cuisine, each with its own unique flavor profile and level of heat. From mild peppers like the poblano to fiery ones like the habanero, there is a chili pepper to suit every taste. Cumin is another essential spice in Mexican cooking. It has a warm, earthy flavor that pairs well with chili peppers and other spices. It is commonly used in dishes like tacos, enchiladas, and chili con carne. Oregano is also widely used in Mexican cuisine, adding a fragrant and slightly bitter flavor to dishes. It is often used in marinades, salsas, and soups. Cinnamon and cloves are spices that are typically associated with sweet dishes, but they also have a place in savory Mexican cooking. They add warmth and depth to dishes like mole poblano, a rich sauce made with chocolate and various spices. The combination of sweet and savory flavors is a hallmark of Mexican cuisine. Classic Mexican dishes you need to try. When it comes to classic Mexican dishes, there are so many delicious options to choose from. Here are just a few that you need to try. 1. Tacos al pastor. This iconic street food originated in Mexico City and is now popular all over the country. It consists of thinly sliced marinated pork that is cooked on a vertical spit, similar to shawarma or gyro. The meat is then served on small corn tortillas and topped with pineapple, onion, cilantro, and salsa. 2. Chiles en nogada. This dish is often considered the crown jewel of Mexican cuisine. It consists of roasted poblano peppers stuffed with a mixture of ground meat, fruits, nuts, and spices. The peppers are then topped with a creamy walnut sauce and garnished with pomegranate seeds, creating a beautiful red, white, and green dish that represents the colors of the Mexican flag. 3. Mole poblano. Mole is a complex sauce made with chili peppers, chocolate, nuts, seeds, and spices. There are many different types of mole, but mole poblano is perhaps the most famous. It is a rich and flavorful sauce that is typically served over chicken or turkey. It takes hours to make, as the ingredients are roasted and ground into a paste before being simmered for hours to develop the flavors. 4. Pozole. This traditional Mexican soup is made with hominy, dried corn kernels that have been treated with an alkali solution, meat, usually pork, and various spices. It is often served with garnishes like shredded cabbage, radishes, avocado, and lime. Pozole is a comforting and hearty dish that is perfect for cold winter nights. 5. Tamales. Tamales are a staple in Mexican cuisine and are often enjoyed during holidays and special occasions. They consist of masa, a dough made from corn, that is filled with various ingredients like meat, cheese, or vegetables. The masa is then wrapped in a corn husk and steamed until cooked through. Tamales can be sweet or savory and are often served with salsa or mole. How to make homemade salsa and guacamole. Salsa and guacamole are two of the most popular condiments in Mexican cuisine. They are versatile, flavorful, and can be enjoyed with a wide variety of dishes. Here's how to make them at home. Salsa. Ingredients: 4 ripe tomatoes, 1 small onion, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 jalapeno pepper, or more if you like it spicy, juice of 1 lime. Salt to taste. Fresh cilantro, optional. Steps. 1. Preheat your broiler to high. 2. Place the tomatoes, onion, garlic, and jalapeno pepper on a baking sheet. 3. Broil for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until the vegetables are charred and softened. 4. Remove from the oven and let cool slightly. 5. Peel the skin off the tomatoes and remove the seeds from the jalapeno pepper. 6. Place the roasted vegetables in a blender or food processor and blend until smooth. 7. Add the lime juice and salt to taste. 8. If desired, add fresh cilantro for extra flavor. 9. Serve immediately or refrigerate for later use. Guacamole. Ingredients: 2 ripe avocados, 1 small onion, finely chopped, 1 jalapeno pepper, seeded and finely chopped, juice of 1 lime, salt to taste, fresh cilantro, optional. Steps: 1. Cut the avocados in half and remove the pit. 2. Scoop out the flesh into a bowl and mash with a fork until smooth. 3. Add the chopped onion, jalapeno pepper, lime juice, and salt to taste. 4. Mix well to combine all the ingredients. 5. If desired, add fresh cilantro for extra flavor. 6. Serve immediately or refrigerate for later use. The perfect margarita recipe. No Mexican meal is complete without a refreshing margarita. Here's how to make a classic margarita. Ingredients: 2 ounces tequila, 1 ounce freshly squeezed lime juice, 1 ounce triple sec, orange liqueur, salt for rimming the glass, optional, lime wedge for garnish. Steps: 1. Rim a glass with salt by running a lime wedge around the rim and dipping it into a plate of salt. 2. Fill the glass with ice cubes. 3. In a shaker, combine the tequila, lime juice, and triple sec. 4. Shake well to combine. 5. Strain the mixture into the prepared glass. 6. Garnish with a lime wedge. 7. Serve and enjoy. Variations on the classic margarita recipe. Strawberry margarita. Add fresh or frozen strawberries to the blender with the tequila, lime juice, and triple sec. Blend until smooth and strain into a glass. Mango margarita. Add fresh or frozen mango chunks to the blender with the tequila, lime juice, and triple sec. Blend until smooth and strain into a glass. Spicy margarita. Muddle a few slices of jalapeno pepper in the shaker before adding the tequila, lime juice, and triple sec. Shake well and strain into a glass. Tacos. A Mexican staple. Tacos are perhaps the most iconic Mexican dish. They are versatile, customizable, and can be filled with a wide variety of ingredients. Here are some different types of tacos you can try. 1. Carnitas tacos. Carnitas are slow-cooked pork that is tender and flavorful. The meat is typically seasoned with spices like cumin, oregano, and garlic before being cooked until it is crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Carnitas tacos are often topped with diced onions, cilantro, and salsa. 2. Fish tacos. Fish tacos originated in Baja California and have become popular all over Mexico and the United States. They typically consist of battered and fried fish, such as cod or tilapia, that is served on a tortilla with shredded cabbage, salsa, and a creamy sauce like chipotle mayo. 3. Barbacoa tacos. Barbacoa is a traditional Mexican method of slow-cooking meat, usually beef or lamb, in an underground pit or covered pot. The result is tender, flavorful meat that is perfect for tacos. Barbacoa tacos are often topped with diced onions, cilantro, and salsa. 4. Vegetarian tacos. Vegetarian tacos are a great option for those who don't eat meat. You can fill your tacos with grilled vegetables, beans, cheese, and salsa for a delicious and satisfying meal. Making homemade tortillas is easier than you might think. Here's how to do it. Ingredients: 2 cups masa harina, corn flour, 1 1/4 cups warm water. Pinch of salt. Steps: 1. In a large bowl, combine the masa harina and salt. 2. Gradually add the warm water, mixing with your hands until a soft dough forms. 3. Knead the dough for a few minutes until it is smooth and pliable. 4. Divide the dough into small balls, about the size of a golf ball. 5. Place a ball of dough between 2 sheets of plastic wrap or parchment paper. 6. Use a tortilla press or a rolling pin to flatten the dough into a thin circle. 7. Heat a comal, Mexican griddle, or a non-stick skillet over medium-high heat. 8. Cook the tortillas for about 30 seconds on each side, or until they are lightly browned and puffed up. 9. Remove from the heat and keep warm in a clean kitchen towel while you cook the remaining tortillas. 10. Serve immediately or store in an airtight container for later use. Enchiladas. A delicious and versatile dish. Enchiladas are another classic Mexican dish that is loved by people all over the world. They consist of tortillas that are filled with various ingredients, rolled up, and topped with sauce and cheese before being baked until bubbly and golden. Here are some different types of enchiladas you can try. 1. Enchiladas verde. These enchiladas are filled with shredded chicken and topped with a tangy green sauce made from tomatillos, chili peppers, and cilantro. They are often garnished with crumbled cheese, diced onions, and sour cream. 2. Enchiladas rojas. These enchiladas are filled with shredded beef or cheese and topped with a rich red sauce made from tomatoes, chili peppers, and spices. They are often garnished with crumbled cheese, diced onions, and sour cream. 3. Enchiladas suizas. These enchiladas are filled with chicken and topped with a creamy sauce made from tomatillos, cream, and cheese. They are often garnished with sliced avocado and fresh cilantro. 4. Enchiladas de mole. These enchiladas are filled with shredded chicken or cheese and topped with a complex mole sauce made from chili peppers, chocolate, nuts, seeds, and spices. They are often garnished with sesame seeds and fresh cilantro. Making homemade enchilada sauce is easy and adds a delicious flavor to your enchiladas. Here's how to do it. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons vegetable oil, 2 tablespoons all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons chili powder, 1 teaspoon ground cumin, 1/2 teaspoon garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon dried oregano, 2 cups chicken or vegetable broth. Salt to taste. Steps: 1. Heat the vegetable oil in a saucepan over medium heat. 2. Add the flour and whisk constantly for about 1 minute, or until the mixture is smooth and slightly golden. 3. Add the chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, and oregano. Whisk constantly for another minute to toast the spices. 4. Gradually whisk in the broth, making sure there are no lumps. 5. Bring the sauce to a simmer and cook for about 10 minutes, or until it has thickened slightly. 6. Season with salt to taste. 7. Remove from the heat and let cool slightly before using. Mexican street food. Tasting the flavors of Mexico. Mexican street food is a vibrant and delicious part of the country's culinary tradition. From tacos and quesadillas to elote, Mexican street corn, and churros, there is something for everyone to enjoy. Here are some popular Mexican street foods you need to try. 1. Tacos al pastor. As mentioned earlier, tacos al pastor are a must-try street food in Mexico. The combination of marinated pork, pineapple, onion, cilantro, and salsa is simply irresistible. 2. Quesadillas. Quesadillas are made by filling a tortilla with cheese and various other ingredients like mushrooms, squash blossoms, or huitlacoche, a type of corn fungus. The tortilla is then folded in half and cooked until the cheese is melted and the tortilla is crispy. 3. Elote. Elote is a popular street food that consists of grilled corn on the cob that is slathered with mayonnaise, sprinkled with chili powder and cotija cheese, and served with a squeeze of lime. It is a delicious combination of sweet, savory, and spicy flavors. Ready to get the book you need to make these amazing dishes. Cooking with Liz. Authentic Mexican Recipes by Elizabeth Hernandez is a delightful culinary journey through the vibrant and diverse world of Mexican cuisine. With a passion for preserving traditional flavors and techniques, Hernandez presents a collection of authentic recipes that capture the essence of Mexico's rich culinary heritage. This recipe book invites readers to explore the depths of Mexican gastronomy, from beloved classics to lesser-known gems. With each turn of the page, readers will uncover a treasure trove of flavors, aromas, and textures that define Mexican cooking. The book features a wide range of mouthwatering recipes, including favorites like tacos al pastor, chiles rellenos, enchiladas verde, pozole, tamales, sopes, cochinita pibil, tostadas, and mole poblano. Each dish taking readers on a culinary adventure that celebrates the diverse regions and ingredients of Mexico. From the vibrant coastal flavors of camarones a la diabla to the smoky allure of tacos de barbacoa, this recipe book leaves no stone unturned when it comes to capturing the essence of Mexican cuisine. Cooking with Liz. Authentic Mexican Recipes is not just a compilation of recipes, it is a celebration of culture, tradition, and the joy of sharing delicious food with loved ones. Whether you are a seasoned cook or a novice in the kitchen, this book will inspire you to embark on a culinary adventure, exploring the rich flavors and vibrant colors of Mexico's culinary tapestry. So grab your apron, gather your ingredients, and immerse yourself in the flavors of Mexico with Cooking with Liz, Authentic Mexican Recipes by Elizabeth Hernandez, an essential addition to any food lover's collection.